What is going on, everybody? My name is Pete, and you guys are watching Paid to Drive and Pay to Drive vlogs, day number 1540, coming at you once again with another brand new video. Hope you're all doing fantastic out there. Ladies and gentlemen, if you drive for apps like GrubHub, DoorDash, Uber Eats, or any of the others, you, my friends, are in the right place to stay up to date with what's going on in the gig economy. So get started right now for free. Hit that red subscribe button down below and turn on all notifications with the bell to the right so you're always notified whenever I post something new. And if you wouldn't mind it, hit that like button down below. It just lets YouTube know I'm doing a good job. In fact, leave a comment saying liked, L-I-K-E-D, just so I know you did it. And let's jump into the email, Triple Lindy, Thornton Mellon style. So this comes from our buddy Thomas M. And I gotta say, this was a very well thought out email here, with a lot of good information, especially for you newer drivers and dashers out there. So listen to this. He goes, "Hi, Pete. I like your channel and I watch all of your videos as they come out." Thank you, Thomas. "Hopefully you can use what I've written below as content. With food delivery still mired in the January blahs, I thought I'd talk about the seasonal nature of the restaurant and food delivery industries. The delivery season really starts in September when the kids are back in school and busy with after-school activities. Family wallets start to open up in September. Then, from mid-September, it's just a 4-month-long ramp-up through the holidays. This is the peak season. Remember these times. You want to remember the peak season because you're about to experience gig worker hell, aka January, and a lot of people have been experiencing that. Hell for a gig worker is when the orders dry up and no amount of hustle can get your income back at the peak levels. All your secret money-making tricks will fail you in January. Suck it up, Buttercup." Even restaurant veterans will sometimes be stunned by the January drop-off, which in my market some years meant a 50% income drop from the peak. Brutal. It is. February and March are no great shakes either, but they're better than January. Then, right around tax time, after April 15th, you'll see a pretty good boost, and then it's smooth sailing through Memorial Day. Summer might be the most market-dependent season of all. I've worked in an upscale restaurant market off and on for 3 decades, where June and July see a bit of a slowdown, and then in August, the delivery business gets pretty slow. Not January slow, but fairly slow. It depends on whether and when people get away for vacation. Also, the hotter it gets, the less people want to cook at home. It heats up the house. So the entire summer can be up and down, depending on local conditions. After the August slowdown, you're back where you started, looking at 4 months of increasing income and good times, the circle of gig life. My advice for gig workers or anyone whose income depends on tips: approach your business life like an old fisherman. You take your fishing gear out every day. You use all your tricks and techniques. You go to all your best spots at the right time. And then the fish are either going to bite that day or they won't. You have to have a calm and patient philosophy and realize that some days the fish practically jump in the boat, and some days the fish are just not having it. Most days are somewhere in between. And if over time you realize there just aren't enough fish to keep you going in your area, you either change areas or switch to squirrel hunting. Thanks, Pete. Keep up the great work. Thomas M., Walnut Creek, California. Thomas, I gotta say, that was so beautifully written. Feel free to send an email anytime for videos because I would love more of that. Now, because I've been in the gig economy almost 5 years now, which is crazy to say I've been doing this for half a decade, okay? With that being said, I pretty much knew about the seasons. You know, I mean, it's basically the same. Other than the pandemic threw a wrench into things, but, you know, we're trying to work our way back to a sense of normalcy. It's taking time, but, you know, it is what it is. But Thomas absolutely painted a perfect portrait of this. Of how it really works. And it's true, January is a brutal month for everything. I even noticed it with YouTube, you know, just with viewership going down, you know, but peaks and valleys, that's life. So drivers, dashers, do you agree with everything Thomas was saying? Do you disagree? What are your thoughts? Let me know down below in the chat or the comments. And of course, if you guys ever have anything you want to share with me, just like Thomas did, feel free to reach out, send me an email, paidtodrivestories@gmail.com. That information's in the description down below. Or on Patreon for a quicker response, patreon.com/paid2drive. That link is in the description or the pinned top comment if you want to check it out. Anyone who signs up as a patron, as my way of saying thank you, is I give you guys shout outs in all my new videos, which I'm going to do right now. So when you hear your name called, say, "Hey Pete, I heard my name." So we've got the very generous here, Ronn Grubb, our tier 5 driver. Thank you, Ron. And of course, thank you to John Birchfield, David Moore, Angela Counts McCarty, Steel United 111, Brian Pomeroy, Brian Medina, Heidi Barnes, Jimmy Santiago, Joe Valerio, Kurt Paul, Laura Love, Tulsa Todd, Alan Blackwell, Agus, Alan G. Van Horn, Drew Honor, Fernando Carranza, Frank Haviland, Fresh One, Jason Casta, Natalie Mosley, Sarah Keston, Scott Freisner, Sherry Cassidy, Stephen Neely, Tom Perry, Brian Richardson, Candace Mitchell, Ginny Thomas, Joyce Hine, LaDonna Roten, Matt Epperson, Nick G, Stacy Miller, Terrence Pacheco, Valerie Brown, and Rebecca Swenson. So huge shout outs to every single one of you out there. Really appreciate all of your generosity. So of course, if you guys want to sign up, links in the description or the pinned top comment. Who's going to be the next patron? Maybe it'll be you. Let's see if we can get 3 more patrons today. Let's see what happens. So moving on, I hope every single one of you out there is saving lots of money on your gas with the free gas app called Get Upside. That link is in the description or the pinned top comment down below. Of course, click on the link that says Get the Free Gas app. Click on there. It'll tell you how to download and install it on whatever kind of phone, tablet, or device that you have. And then with that being said, you go to your gas station, pump your gas, print out your receipt, take a picture of your receipt with the Get Upside gas app, and within 48 hours or so, you'll get anywhere from 15 cents to 45 cents a gallon back, which is pretty fantastic. And if a friend or family member signs up using your code, you'll get paid every time they pump gas. It's called Get Upside. Links in the description. Make sure to download it today. And you guys know the deal. Boom, get that money, get that honey. These t-shirts are available and many more at paidtodrivestore.com. That link's in the description of the pinned top comment. Of course, we have lots of brand new designs, colors, sizes, you name it. We probably have it on sale every day at paidtodrivestore.com. So go check it out. Links down below. And if you made it to the end of this video, I'm extremely grateful for you all. Let me know by leaving a comment saying END 450, END 450. Just lets me know you made it to the end of the video. Don't forget to hit that free red subscribe button down below and turn on all notifications so you're always notified whenever I post something new. And if you wouldn't mind it, subscribe to my other channel, Team PTD, if you haven't yet. We're trying to get it to 1,000 subs. That link's down below as well. More Pay to Drive like content on there. Hit that like button over there, hit that like button over here. It just lets YouTube know I'm doing a good job. In fact, leave a comment saying liked, L-I-K-E-D, just so I know you did it. And until next time, everybody, get that money, get that honey, keep hustling, keep bustling, and we'll see you next time right here on Pay to Drive and Pay to Drive vlogs. And as always, drive safe, be well, and we'll see you on the next one. Peace, everybody. Later.